meant something, but never long enough to stay. You said my name like it was sacred, and let it fade away. I learned your silence like a language. Every pause, every delay, somewhere between your words and leaving, I knew I'd never be the one you choose. One day I stayed when I should've known. Love don't feel like standing alone. I was taken to your maybe, never first in your mind. You kept me close but not completely, like I was just passing time. And I gave you all the pieces you never tried to hold. Guess I was there when you were lonely, but never who you choose to love. I saw the way your eyes would wander when love was in the air. You never said it out loud, darling, but I could feel it there. Like I was standing in your shadow of someone I don't know. And every time I almost had you, you slip away too slow. I stayed through every sign. Truth was whispering all the time. I was second to your maybe, never first in your mind. You kept me close but not completely, like I was just passing time. And I gave you all the pieces you never tried to hold. Guess I was there when you were lonely, but never who you choose to love. Ain't no anger in my heart now, just the truth I can't ignore. You don't lose what you were meant for, and I was never yours. I was second to you maybe. Now I finally see why. Love ain't love if you gotta chase it, or beg it just to stay the night. So I'm laying down this feeling, even if it hurts to say. I was there but never chosen, just a heart you couldn't place. I was never really your choice, just someone you couldn't replace. I knew it, didn't I? You never left, you never stayed. You just existed in between. I held on to every moment, like it meant more than it seemed. You called me late when nights got heavy, say my name like it was home. But in the daylight I could feel it. I was something you outgrew. felt it in the spaces you never tried to fill. I was never the one you'd pick if it ever came down to it. I was there when you needed love, not the one you commit to. And I stayed like I didn't know, like my heart had somewhere to go. But the truth was always this: I was never the one you'd pick. There was always something missing. I just didn't say it out loud. I played strong, I played forgiving, while you kept me on the side. I watched you love the idea of me more than who I really was, and I let that be enough, baby, even when I never was. Some kind of quiet breaking happens when you see it clear. I was never the one you'd pick. I just made it easy to stay. You kept me right within your reach, but always just far away. And I tried not to need too much, tried to turn your half into enough, but the truth don't bend like this. I was never the one you'd pick. No, you didn't lie. You just never chose me, and I didn't leave, even when I knew. You knew, you knew, you knew. I was never the one you picked, and I finally understand. Love ain't standing in the shadows, hoping someday you'll be seen. So I'm letting go of the question that's been haunting me this long. It was never about me, baby. I just stayed where I didn't belong. No, you never chose me. I just never chose to leave. Yeah, I felt it long before I said it. You never had to let me go. I was already standing back, somewhere just behind your choices, filling in the cracks. You turned to me when nights got quiet, like I was always there to find. But morning never held my name the way it held your mind. I called it patience, but it was just me waiting. I was the one you never reached for when it mattered most, close enough to feel your heartbeat, far enough to know if love was ever on the table. I was never in the voice. You kept me near. always something unspoken hanging in the air. I tried to call it something gentle, but truth was always there. I watched you hesitate around me like you couldn't cross that line. I stay right where you left me, between your heart and mine. Some truths don't break you loudly, they just settle in. I was the one you never reached for, even when I stayed. You gave me just enough to hold on, but not enough to stay. And I made peace with your distance, like it was my place. But love don't live in no most, or in someone you won't choose to face. You kept me close, but never close enough to choose me. And I knew I just didn't leave. I was the one you never reached for. Now I finally see you don't lose what you believe in, and you never believed in me. So I'll step out of your silence, even if it breaks my voice. 'Cause the hardest truth I'm holding is I was never really your choice. Not the one you'd reach for, just the one who stayed. Yeah, I can see it now. You never had to say it, I could feel it in your touch. There was always something missing, even when it felt like us. You'd rest your heart beside me, like it needed somewhere warm. But I was never where you landed, just somewhere in the storm. I called it love, but it never felt like home. I was never where you landed, never where your heart would stay.
What would stay?
I was just a quiet moment,
What and more?
you would lean on, then walk away.
Walk away.
And I tried to make it something,
Tried again.
tried to give it a voice.
Tried to give it a voice.
But some love don't come with choosing, and I was never really your choice. There was always hesitation in the way you said my name, like you almost meant forever, then remembered you couldn't stay. I saw it in you leaving, even when you didn't go. There's a kind of silent distance only lonely hearts can know. Some truths don't need no ending, they just fade into place. I was never where you landed, never what you held on to.
I was there
And I knew I just stayed anyway. I was never where you landed. Now I finally understand. You don't lose what you believe in. And I was never in your plan. So I'm letting go in silence. No need to raise my voice, 'cause the truth has always been here. I was never really your choice. Never where you landed, just somewhere in between. Yeah, it's clearer now. You never had to tell me. I could feel it in your hands. There was something always missing. I just didn't understand. You'd hold me like a moment, not like something you would keep. And I learned to live inside that, like it didn't cut too deep. I called it love, but love don't feel unsure. I was not the one you chose, not the one you saw your life with. I was there when you were breaking, not the one you'd ever stay with. And I stayed inside your silence, like it meant I had a voice. But the truth was always waiting. I was never really your choice. There was always hesitation in the way you said my name, like you almost meant forever. Then you let it fade away. And I told myself a story that I knew would never be, that if I just stayed a little longer, you might finally see me. But truth don't change from hoping, it just waits until you see. I was not the one you chose, just the one who stayed too long. I was standing in your shadow, trying to call it home. And I gave you all my patience, while you gave me space. But love don't live in almost, or in a borrowed place. You kept me close, but never close enough to choose me. And I knew I just didn't walk away. I was not the one you chose. Now I finally understand. You don't lose what you believe in. And I was never in your plans. So I leave without a question. quiet said it clearly. Oh, I was never really your choice. Not the one you chose, just the one who stayed. Yeah, I felt it all along. You never said you didn't want me. You just never said you did. There was always something in between us, something you never let me in. I learned to read between your silences, every look you turned away. I told myself it wasn't distance, just a love that needed space. But love don't hide in hesitation, and hearts don't wait halfway. You kept me close enough to stay, but never close enough to choose. I was the arms you fell into when you had nothing left to lose. And I don't blame the way you loved me. You gave what you could give, but I was living in your maybe, not the life you wanted to live. There was always someone in your shadows. I never asked you who. I just played my part in your story, like I had something to prove. Every time I almost reached you, you adrift just out of place, like I was standing in your doorway, but never inside your space. I felt it long before goodbye. Some truths don't need a lie. You kept me close enough to stay, but never close enough to choose. I was the arms you fell into when you had nothing left to lose. And I don't blame the way you loved me, or all the things you couldn't be, but I was never in your future, just a quiet in between. I knew it from the start. Love don't feel like borrowed hearts. Still I stayed too long, hoping one day I'd be the one. You kept me close enough to stay, but never close enough to choose. And I gave more than I should have to a love I always knew was never mine to hold forever, never mine to claim. I was just a place you rested, not the one you'd ever name. I see it now. I was never really your choice. I think I knew. You never pushed me away, no. You just never pulled me in. There was always room beside you, but never space within. I'd sit with you in silence, like it meant we understood. But something in the distance never felt like it should. I called it love, but love don't feel unsure. I was just outside your heart, close enough to feel the truth, far enough to know, darling, I was never chosen by you. And I stayed there in that feeling, like it might someday change. But love don't wait in corners, hoping it'll be named. You had a way of keeping me right where I could remain, not lost enough to leave you, not held enough to stay. And I gave you understanding, like it was all I had, while you gave me something quiet that never felt like that. Somewhere deep inside me, I already knew I was just outside your heart, never where you truly live. I was everything you needed, but not the one you give. And I wore that like a promise, even when it hurt. But love don't live in almost, and it don't hide in words. You kept me close, but never close enough to choose me. And I stayed like that was love. I was just outside your heart, and now I finally see. You don't lose what you believe in, and you never believed in me. So I'll step out of your shadow, even if it breaks my voice, 'cause I can't keep on pretending I was never really your choice. Just outside your heart. That's where I've always been. Yeah, I knew, didn't I? You never promised me forever. You never said my name that way. There was always something missing. I just chose to look away. You let me stand beside your silence, like it meant I understood. But every moment felt like waiting for something that never would. I called it love, but it never called me back. I knew, but I stayed right there in the in-between, where you never had to choose me. pretend. I knew, but I stayed, even when it didn't feel right. I was standing in your shadow, trying to call it light. And I gave you all my patience, while you gave me space. But love don't look like almost, and it don't hide its face. You kept me close, but never close enough to choose me. And I knew I just didn't leave. I knew, but I stayed. Now I finally understand. You don't lose what you believe in. I was never in your plans, so I'm letting go of the question that kept me in that voice. 'Cause the answer's always been there. I was never really your choice. I knew, I just stayed. Yeah. It was always there. It was always there. You never turned me away, no. You just never let me in. There was always room beside you, but never deep within. I'd laugh like nothing was missing, like I didn't feel the space. But every time I looked at you, I knew my place. I called it patience, but I was just standing still. I was somewhere you didn't choose, somewhere easy, somewhere safe. I was everything you needed, but not the love you'd ever name. And I stayed inside that silence, like it might become a voice. But some hearts don't make decisions, and I was never really your choice. I remember all the moments that almost felt like more. You'd hold me like you meant it, then loosen just before. And I tell myself a story that I knew wasn't true, that if I stayed a little longer, you might finally choose. But truth don't grow from hoping. It's already what it is. I was somewhere you didn't choose, never where your heart would stay. I was there when you were lonely, but not the one you claim. close enough to choose me, and I knew every single time
I was somewhere you didn't choose.
every time.
Now